Hey everybody, it's Big Daddy. He's back again. Listen, I have insomnia. My back's feeling better, but I can't sleep. So out of boredom and out of wanting to bring more information and just random cool shares on my Facebook Lives, I decided to do something on a whim. Please follow us on BigDaddyRoadshow.com. You can link to all our social media through that website. Let me tell you what I'm trying to do here. And this is a Big Daddy Roadshow short. These are not going to be very long, but stay with me. It's going to be fast and furious. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're doing with the new season. And more importantly tonight, I want to talk to you about top searches on the internet. I don't know why it popped into my head, but I thought it might be something the audience might find interesting like I did. So it's raining in the Northeast. It is 8/18/2018. All seems quiet. You can hear the crickets outside possibly, and I guess I'll turn the fan off. Let me. Still very sticky in Pennsylvania. On the mountain, southern tip of the Poconos, this is Big Daddy. This is the Big Daddy Roadshow. Again, we're going to discuss top search engines. And I don't even know what the top search engines were. I use a search engine that's not a top search engine, apparently. It's called DuckDuckGo. Have you ever heard of it? Okay. Maybe not. Apparently, and I don't believe it. My 14-year-old daughter says, "Don't believe it, Dad. They follow everything. They track everything you're doing." Apparently, DuckDuckGo up here doesn't. So that's why I was into it, because I thought, I don't really want people watching what I look for. And, not that I really look for anything. I'm always looking for like interesting stories, biographies, stuff like that, products, how to change oil in my Santa Fe, like earlier when I couldn't get the damn cap off. So I took it to my friends down at the Valvoline oil change place. Shout out to you guys down on 23rd Street in Haystown, Hazleton, PA. Shout out to John, just in case you check this video out. I told you, you guys rocked. Very efficient. And that's it for the local chatter. So welcome to the Big Daddy Roadshow. Tonight we're going to talk about the top searches on the top 3 search engines, and I'll share with you on the World Wide Web what those search engines are. Apparently, they are, or should I say, guess? I don't know. By the way, it looks like my chat's not working. I knew people would be asleep, which is cool. I just want to rattle things off, but I'll try to quickly reboot the show and see if I can get the chat active, just in case somebody wants to play along. And we're back. Okay, so the top search engines, apparently, from my research, are, of all things, Google, YouTube, and Bing. I wouldn't have guessed that. So what I decided to do is go and look for the top searches on the internet for the summer of 2018. And I also did a search for today. So I'm going to kind of quickly go through these things with some comments, and you guys can, well, if the chat's not working, you can add your comments down below. Also, if you're on YouTube, sometimes you'll see me, it looks like I'm talking and just blathering on, but sometimes when the chat's functioning, I'm talking to people in the chat. And if the chat's functioning, I can actually put the better chat up on the screen. So just so you guys know, if you're watching on YouTube later, I'm not just talking to myself. I'm talking directly to you right now about these top search engines, but sometimes I'm actually talking to the real people down below. And like I said, if it's cool, I'll put the chat up on the screen. So your top search engines, I wouldn't have thought YouTube was, but it kind of makes sense. A lot of stuff going on YouTube. And so here's what I found on Google, right? Let me just make sure. And then I'm also going to just have something fun at the end. it got me segueing into Amazon and the top products searches. And then it just kind of brought me to the Amazon page. So look out for that. I'm going to tell you in the different departments, go through about 5 or 10 of them. What are the top products being sold and searched for on Amazon? But okay, so Google, let's see if I can find the page. Top 100 Google searches queries in the US in June of 2018. So I guess I don't get it. Does the do the companies like Google and Bing and DuckDuckGo, does it take them months to compile the information of who's searching for what? Does it take them to August to tell us what they searched for in June? Is there that much crunching of data? I don't know, but let's just get right to it. I'm going to rattle them off because this is the top 100, and some of them are kind of boring. The number one search, 138,100,000 is YouTube. So that kind of explains it, why YouTube is the second largest search engine. Number 2, Facebook. Number 3, Amazon. Number 4, Gmail. Number 5, Google. You're searching for Google onto Google. Okay, top 5. 55 million people in June searched for Google. Craigslist, number 6, 46 million. eBay, 44 million, number 7. 8, Netflix, 39,760,000 searches. Netflix, that makes sense. I'm one of them. I'm one of those 39 million. Number 9, Walmart. Number 10, Google Maps. Number 11, Google Mail. Number 12, Yahoo. Number 13, Google Translate. That makes sense. 25,200,000. Number 14, weather. Interesting. Number 15, Facebook login. 23,570,000 searches, June of 2018. This is where it starts to get interesting. Home Depot, 23 million. Number 17, Maps. I'm one of the 20 million there. Number 18, Google Documents. Okay. Number 19, Translate. Number 20, Pornhub. Number 20, top 20, God bless America. Pornhub, 17,880,000 searches for porn. Oh, yeah. Number 21, Target. Number 22, PayPal. Number 23, USPS tracking. Number 24, Lowe's. I was wondering if Lowe's was going to make the list. Number 25, Hotmail. Number 26, calculator. You can see a lot of people needing calculator, especially some of our youngins. Number 27, Google Drive. Number 28, Best Buy. Number 29, Pinterest. Do I have enough water to get through this? Number 30, Bank of America. Number 31, Pandora. Very cool. That would be me. Number 32, YouTube to MP3. Something I would search for with my Big Daddy Roadshow podcast. Number 33, Instagram. I used to be on Instagram. I should probably get back to Instagram. Let me know in the chat below if you think I should be back on killing it on Instagram. Number 34, Wells Fargo. Number 35, Google Classroom. I had no idea there was a Google Classroom. That's pretty cool. Number 36, Zillow. Number 37, Speed Test. Number 38, LinkedIn. Number 39, Twitter. By the way, it's at BDRS podcast on Twitter if you'd like to like and share our tweets. Number 40, CNN. Number 41, MapQuest. Number 42, Indeed. I have no idea what that is. Tell me what that is. Number 43, Costco. Number 44, UPS tracking. Number 45, Capital One. Number 46, U.S. Postal Service. USPS. Number 47, YouTube. 9,440,000. Okay, that's YouTube with a space. Remember, YouTube Collective was number 1. Number 48, Amazon Prime. Number 49, Pizza Hut. Again, God bless America. Pizza in the top 50. Number 50, Kohl's. I never shopped there. Is that a woman's store? Number 51, Roblox. 8,990,000. This is in June of 2018. There's nothing fresher I could find. Number 52, ESPN, Go Sports, and Go Shoutout Jack, who's a visitor of the Big Daddy Roadshow. Number 53, I have no idea what this is. XNXX. 8,810,000. Explain that to me, please. Number 54, American Airlines. Number 55, Chase. I'll assume that's the bank. Number 56, X Videos. Let me get a drink. This is crazy. Number 57, Domino's, more pizza. I'm going through the top 100 searches on Google for June of 2018. Figured you might enjoy this. I was just curious. I'm just sharing it with you guys. Okay, number 56, X Videos. Number 57, Domino's. Did I cover that already? Number 58, Verizon. Number 59, News. How about that? We wait until 59 to get to the news. Number 60, Fox News. Number 61, Hulu. I tried that. Didn't like it. I got rid of it. Number 62, Spotify. That's cool. Number 63, Expedia. Number 64, Etsy. Number 65, MSN. And let me just go back to my live. There is somebody here. Hey, Nick, what's going on? Indeed. Indeed is a job search site. Good to know. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. You're the only one that's got insomnia with Big Daddy tonight. Let me get back to my list. Thank you for the comment. Okay. Number 63, Expedia. Number 64, Etsy. Number 65, MSN. I didn't think this would hurt my throat, but it is. It's going through all this. Number 66, Macy's. Number 67, Airbnb. Number 68, Steam. You know what Steam is? I don't know what Steam is. Some of these, you're kind of frightened to look them up. Number 69, porn. Hey, back to porn. 7,010,000 searches in June. TurboTax, number 70. I guess that was for the people who were late in filing their taxes. Number 71, Bed Bath & Beyond. 6,970,000 searches. Number 72, Dropbox. I use that. Number 73, GameStop. I'm a customer. All my kids' games come from GameStop. Number 74, You. 6,830 searches. Number 75, Groupon. Interesting. Number 76, Thesaurus. That could be me. I do like words. Number, let's see, 77, Southwest Airlines. 6,630,000 people searched on Google. This is a Google search, top 100. Okay, now I'm getting messages and you're covering up my data here. Let's see, number 78, AOL Mail. AOL Mail. AOL Mail. Is that? Wow. 6,540,000. Wasn't that like our first email clients? Geez. Interesting. 79, Read It. That makes sense. Number 80, United Airlines, 6,510,000. Again, this is June 2018. Number 81, More Pizza, Papa John's. Number 82, FedEx Tracking. Number 83, Walgreens. I was just at Rite Aid. No, CVS. I was at CVS today buying my vitamins. Thanks to Carla, who watches the show, who suggested that I buy this for my bad back. Turmeric. We're going to give it a shot. I got 2 bottles. Buy one, get one free. They're on sale till the 18th. That's today. Get to CVS. Okay. Papa John's covered that. FedEx Tracking, number 82. 84, I'm skipping because we talked about Walgreens. Am I right? Number 84, Twitch. I got to look into Twitch. Never did. I got too much going on the way it is. Number 85, Google Scholar. Number 86, IKEA. Oh, yes, I went through my IKEA years. Fun stuff, putting that stuff together. Number 87, AutoZone. That would be me. Number 88, SoundCloud. Number 89, 123 movies. That's something I got to check into. Number 90, Credit Karma. 5,700,000 searches in June of 2018. Number 91, JCPenney. Number 92, IMDb. Have no idea what that is. Number 93, Southwest Airlines. Number 94, yes, more America, Powerball. Powerball, 5,560,000 searches. Whew. That's some crazy numbers when you think of the math and the odds of winning Powerball. Number 95, Comcast. Number 96, our president, Donald Trump. Number 9, well, some of our presidents. Some people don't want to acknowledge him as president, but I digress. I'll talk about that later because we're doing some different shows. I'm going to explain some of the shows coming up. And we're going to talk about Q Anonymous and Trump, and Twitter, and Q Anonymous is getting us lots of hits on Twitter. Number 97, Minecraft. Is that game still popular? My daughter was all over that. We bought everything Minecraft. 5,410,000 searches in June of 2018. So imagine the money Minecraft is making. Number 98, Bing. So on Google, people are searching for Bing. That kind of makes sense. You're not finding what you're looking for, you search on the other big one. Number 99, Harbor Freight. I think that's the company that our friend Kevin Sockwell from the Grind motorcycle build-off show. I think that's the tools he's using from Harbor Freight. By the way, if you haven't checked out the Grind, do it. It's like a really cool show where an average Joe in a one-stall garage, simple garage, builds a custom motorcycle and competes for a trophy from a professional motorcycle garage. Yeah, you know. So that's going to be pretty cool to follow through. I was just watching Kevin on the show, and check him out. It's called The Grind Bike Build-Off. It's pretty cool. Okay, search for it on Google. Okay, so number 1, Traductor, Traductor. So that's the trends, top 100 keywords, I guess people typed in on Google. And it's interesting. I would have thought that I could get like the top words for the month. Find a new place to shop for games. I'm sorry, Nick, I wasn't watching. I was on the other screen. Find a new place for games. Tell me, put them in the chat below. Give me your suggestions. And shit, back to 1995. I don't know what you're saying in that message there. But so then I got out of there, and I just found this interesting. You know, that's how I found out. It says, little known fact, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. Well, it's not exactly a search engine per se. It's used like a search engine with different results, videos instead of websites. So that's what I found with that. Now, then I went to Google Trends. And this I was able to find for yesterday, Friday, August the 17th. Like I said, I have insomnia. It's 12:30 a.m. So trends for August the 17th. Is it Glenn Turman, Aretha Franklin's ex-husband? Apparently that's the number 1 trend. 200K searches for Aretha Franklin's husband. Rest in peace, Aretha Franklin. You rock. You're an amazing human being. The voice, your performances, unbelievable. God bless you. Rest in peace. To all the boys I've loved before. It looks like some kind of a variety show. I don't really watch any kind of shows like that. 200K searches. Elon Musk. I definitely do searches for Elon Musk. He blows my mind. Let's see. Elon Musk may not be working all the hours he claims, but boy, he needs sleep. Elon Musk, 200K searches yesterday. So apparently he's not looking to rest it. Disenchantment, number 4, 100K. That looks like some kind of cartoon fairy tale. Bruce Orr, embracing conspiracy theory. That's a good segue for my shows coming up in September, where we're going to talk about Q Anonymous and Project Bluebeam. I got a graphic. Let me get it. AOL. You're talking old school with AOL there, brother. Nick, you're the only one up with Big Daddy tonight. Cool. Let's see if I can get number 4. This is the graphics for Big Daddy Roadshow live chat number 4. Search engines. We're talking about search engines, top searches, and more. And I'm going to finish up with the top products on Amazon, which I just thought was interesting. You get older like me, you're not buying as much as I used to buy tons of stuff. Still buy stuff, but not like I did when I was a younger fella. Also, real quick commercial for the website, BigDaddyRoadshow.com. Please share that. All links to our social media, Twitter, etc. You'll find it on that page, as well as previous shows. And if you wouldn't mind sharing it. Yeah, so on future shows, we got all kinds of things coming. We're going to be talking to a young lady out of Texas about service animals. We're going to talk about Project Bluebeam, anything to do with space. We're going to talk about the moon landing with our friend Jack from A Shot of Jack Sports. He doesn't believe we went to the moon. I found an interesting show on Netflix last night where professional engineers didn't think we landed on the moon. We're going to discuss things like that. And also just people doing good things. So that's starting in September with our regular shows, Big Daddy's Friday Night Free-For-All, the new show, BDRS Random Chat. This is number 4. And Real Talk with Big Daddy. So again, please share these shows. It's late. I can't sleep. So let's talk searches on the internet. Let's see where I was going to go next. I'm not going to bore you with like graphs and stuff. That just wouldn't be my style. Okay. But I'm going to get you the information. Let's, and like I said, I'm into all kinds of crazy topics. If you have an interesting topic, you have somebody interesting, I'd love to talk to them. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. It's rainy in Pennsylvania as I get set up for the next set of Search Talk. And like I said, I'm going to finish up shortly with what's hot and selling on Amazon. I heard today the owner of Amazon is worth something like $166 billion with a B. $166 billion. It's hard to fathom. All right, so yeah, if you're up for talking about did we land on the moon, Project Bluebeam, service dogs, we have some rock stars coming. We have an up and coming just guy that's blowing into the stratosphere rapper coming on named Tom McDonald. Please follow us in September with the new shows. This is the Big Daddy Roadshow. Back to Search Talk. Okay, so what else did I find? I found a website called, I have no idea what it is. It's kparser.com. Popular YouTube tags. And you can go in there and type certain keywords and it'll tell you what's, it'll help you find specific tags going off on YouTube. I thought that was interesting. You guys might want to check into. Now, where did I want to finish up here? I thought I had, it looks like I might be missing. Huh. Oh no, back to the trends. I'm sorry. Did I finish? I didn't finish the trends, did I? Or did I? I think I lost a page here. Bear with me 1 second. My software is giving me a little glitch. Nothing new. Nothing new. Bing. Okay, let's get back to the trending, and then we're going to finish up with Amazon. A lot of these things I'm old, so I don't know what the hell any of this stuff is. Here's what I do know: Little League World Series, 100,000 searches. Rosamund Pike, 50K searches. Lana Condor, 50K searches. And Devins Davis. Apparently, God bless him, dies at 39. Wife of Korn's Jonathan Davis. Devin, that's sad. Interesting. Wow, what a bummer. Gabrielle Union. Don't know any of these people. But anyway, you can go and find this on trends.google.com. It's pretty interesting. Tara Reid, 50K searches. Little Pump. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Little Pump. I don't know who you are, but I do know who Tom McDonald is. And NF and Biggie Smalls. I'm old, but I'm not dead. Not yet. So, no, don't tell me I clicked on that. I didn't want to do that. Okay, and then finishing up, pushing all the damn wrong buttons on the Big Daddy Roadshow tonight. Okay, so looks like To All the Boys I've Loved Before just jumped to the top. This is interesting. I talked about this on the last Random Chat Live. The Fish concert in Watkins Glen, New York, that was rained out. They had all kinds of problems with their drinking water. The state and the local officials had to shut down the show with 30,000 fans and supposedly up to 30,000 campers. 30,000 campers and 30,000 fans all got told to get going, pack it up, the show's over. And apparently the very popular Fish Band was in soundcheck and bummed out. And if you want to see what they said, you can visit the Big Daddy Roadshow fan group page where I show you what they said. They were all bummed out too. It was out of their control, and really it was out of everybody's control. The weather is horrible. Their water systems were overflowing, their water treatment centers, and they just couldn't guarantee quality drinking water for all those people. And they tried to truck in like bottled water and all that, and they just, because they couldn't make it happen. So let's see, Jeffrey Epstein, Colin Kaepernick, Blue Jays versus Yankees, 20,000 searches all. Sean Sexton, and that's it. So I'm going to finish up with just one more thing. Here's something interesting. On Thursday, when Aretha Franklin died, God bless her, 1 million searches. That legend, unbelievable. I don't know, it didn't say how old she was. I think she was in her 70s. 500K for Chris Watts. This was on Thursday. So if you want to, this is just something, I don't know why I didn't know this, but this is out there if you want to go check this kind of stuff out, what people are looking into. Laura Trump, 200,000 searches. Eagles versus Patriots. I'm pretty sure the Eagles got trounced. So, all right, so let's finish up. I'll go back to chat, see if anybody's still awake. Looks like everybody's still asleep. And we're talking top Google searches on the Big Daddy Roadshow, random chat live. I have insomnia, and I found this interesting. I just thought it would be some cool information to share with you guys, and I hope you're digging it. We'll see. Quick plug before I finish up with the interesting items, the top items being sold on Amazon. The owner of Amazon is worth $166 billion. Wow. Wouldn't it be great to have him as a friend? Hey, could you loan me 200, throw me five beans, brother. You could spare it. Can you imagine how many people borrow money from that guy? I guess probably none. That's probably why he has so much money. He's not big on sharing. Okay, so real quick plug for the show. The Big Daddy Roadshow is starting up. This is our third year. We started out as a podcast. We are now a video live podcast. And like I said, I'm trying to change things up. I'm trying to get things really rolling and polished. Just got a message that they received my payment for my cell service. Good, another month with Boost. So the Big Daddy Roadshow, what is it? It's everything. We'll talk about everything and anything with interesting guests. We have great shows in the past. Moving forward, we're starting to talk to some celebrities in the past, sports celebrities. Kathy Long, 5-time world kickboxing champion. Go look for her on the Big Daddy Roadshow group fan page. I'm not going to rattle down the list. It's too numerous. There's some great people we've already interviewed. Gleb Serpowski from University of Ohio, professor. I'm working on Kevin Sockwell, who's working on this new biker build-off show called The Grind. The guitar player from Mountain in the 70s, the old classic rock band, where we have him on the docket. And Tom McDonald is telling me via Twitter that he's willing to go rocking on the Big Daddy Roadshow. He wasn't even on my list. And we're going to start talking about all kinds of crazy things like Project Bluebeam and Q Anonymous, and just anything and everything will be discussed on this show. We have an audience coast to coast. We're not the biggest, but my audience is pretty cool, pretty sharp audience. And we even have haters and trolls. Oh my. So things are starting to take off on the Big Daddy Roadshow, and that's thanks to you. Please share the show. Nick, what do you say in 76? Help me out if you're still there. I don't want to be lost, but I'm lost. Here's a picture of Amazon, bundle of packages at Amazon. I think my package I just ordered is in there. I had to order some of the flea, the flea drops because everybody's saying that the fleas are bad this year. And, you know, my 4 dogs, the 3 rescues and Jazzy, got to get the drops on them, I guess, because that is horrible if you get the fleas. So rather be proactive than reactive in that department. Okay, let's get to the top. Let's get to the top selling items on Amazon. Best sellers, I guess you'd say. Oh, Aretha Franklin. Okay, Nick. Just when if you type in like the answer and then in reference to, maybe just type in Aretha Franklin. Because I'm like, the chat and the live video is like 17 seconds behind. Then I get off on tangents, but thank you. 76. See, I thought so. In the 70s. Okay. Oh, I know I want to tell you. I'll save that for after this. Let's go right to it. The top things on Amazon. This is kind of interesting. Top sellers on Amazon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, toys and games. You have a guess? I should interact with my one viewer. The other, actually, there's 2 viewers. There's only 1 in chat. Nick, you have a guess for games, toys, Amazon, top sellers? You're probably not going to guess these. I'll tell you the top 3. I don't even know what they are because I don't have a kid anymore. My daughter's 14. LOL, surprise, Innovation Doll Series, 4-wave under wraps. Under wraps. I don't want to know. Number 2, Play-Doh. That rocks. Play-Doh. Play-Doh modeling compound. Non-toxic assorted colors. That's number 2. And number 3, who would have thunk it? Uno. Must be all them campers up at Watkins Glen. In electronics, this is something I do want. And I should ask the audience, what do I want? Do I want the Amazon Echo? Or do you want, like, which one do you recommend for playing music? And I better ask this question too, because somebody's going to know it. What's the best way, modern way, to be able to play your music loud through the old-fashioned speakers with Bluetooth technology so I can get my receiver, radio station / Bluetooth, I guess, receiver, pick up my Spotify and music, you know, basically if I wanted to play my podcast, if I go to iHeartRadio and push play, I want to play it through a stereo system. What's the best product at the most effective price, cheapest price? What do I want to put together? I'm used to the old school, like everything put together, but 20-some years, I think she's dying on me. So anyway, electronics top sales, the Fire Stick, that makes sense, with Alexa voice remote. Alexa, Echo, what's the damn difference? I don't know. Number 2, best sellers on Amazon, Fire TV with 4K ultra high definition with Alexa voice remote. Sound like I want Alexa. And number 3, the Echo Dot. So if you guys have opinions on what I should get, please hook me up. I'll do a couple more. I promise like 5 to 10. Camera and photo. This I found very interesting. This I found very interesting being a photographer, retired. I'm going to go back to chat because I'm not looking. The Echo is good, but I need music unlimited. But you need music unlimited. What does that mean, Nick? You need music unlimited. Is that a product on Amazon? Do I get that with my Amazon Prime? Because I get a lot of cool things with Amazon Prime. I'm always pitching movies I dig on Amazon Prime. Okay, yeah. See, you're talking to an old guy. You gotta work me through this. But I appreciate all the chat in the chat on the Big Daddy Roadshow. Random chat live. This is how we learn. This is how we learn. I thought this would be fun to do. I wish all my regular crew was here. Not that it's not fun chatting with you, Nick. All right, let's get back to it. I promised like 5 to 10. I think we're on number 3. Top, this is cool. Cameras and photo. Instax Mini, Fujifilm, Twin Pack. Is that like a Polaroid film? I don't know. But this is the one I found interesting. The WiseCam, W-Y-Z-E cam, 1080p high definition indoor wireless smart home camera with night vision. And number 3, Insta Minis again, 3 packs, 60 total pictures. So are we doing Polaroids in 2018? Is that a thing again? Video games, basically just $10 gift cards, $20 gift cards, and Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Nintendo. Top-end books. This is something I buy a lot. I'm a big audible.com. I have hundreds and hundreds of books off audible.com. I might even be approaching 2,000. I swear to God, I have addiction to Audible books. Here's the top bestsellers. Girls Wash Your Face. Stop believing the lies about who you are so you can become who you, I don't know, ... who you are, who you is. Crazy Rich Asians, number 2, and Unhinged Omarosa, an insider's account of the Trump White House. Okay, let's see, I don't know what category this is. Clothing, shoes, and jewelry. These look cool. I wonder if they come in a size 17. Women and men's water shoes, barefoot, quick dry, aqua socks, number 1 seller in clothing. Pants I can't wear, high waist, out pocket yoga pants, number 2. And number 3, I even hate to say it, I think they're bizarre. They make your feet sweat. Crocs. Really? Crocs? Apparently they like it. 5-star rating. So, okay, so that's all I got coming on. But I thought that would be interesting. So, $7.99 a month subscription. What do you get? What do you get with that, Nick? $7.99 gets you. What are you buying exactly, specifically? What are you buying? What subscription to what? And then what do you get? Commercial-free music, whatever music you want. I hope they break it into categories. Like I'm big on blues and rock. I'm sure they are. But I can go everything. Top 40, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby, hell, classical. There's nothing I don't like. So, Nick, you're pretty handy in the chat. You should come back next time I do a show like this. It's kind of fun having you in the chat. I miss my Bruno. Uncle Bruno, number 32 Speed Racers, also missing. Who else? Carla's out at the concert tonight. I think it's 5-finger death punch for her. And, yeah, $7.99 a month. I guess that's a subscription for Music Unlimited. I'll have to look into that. And hey, Kimberly, what's going on? Kimberly's like my number 1 sharer and poster on the Big Daddy Roadshow fan group page. How you doing, Kimberly? Shout out to you. By the way, Kimberly, since I have you, we're trying to figure out if we're posting too much on that page or not enough. I think it might be too much, so I kind of keep some of your posts. Some of them are on the line as to what we want. You know, we've already talked about that. But usually you've been nailing it lately, keeping it positive, keeping it interesting, keeping it rock and roll. But we're going to keep them in a queue, and I got to figure out when to post them, because sometimes we want to post specific information, and then it seems like they get buried. Plus, we don't want to be jamming up people's phones with the bing, 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 whatever. They get messages. Some people get pissed off with that. So, okay, if they're shutting down, buy them now, because they're like number 3 seller on Amazon right now. Better get your Crocs. I won't be competing with you. But those water shoes seem really cool. Anything that you can slip on, like sandals. I'm always in sandals. Always wearing sandals. So, Kimberly, were you here through the whole show? We went through the 100 top searches on Google. I don't know if you caught that, but this is just a quick BDRS random chat live because I have insomnia, and I thought it would be cool to share some cool information with the peeps. What's up? So we're about to shut it down now. But before I do, remember, guys, I have some really cool people coming on the show. Tom McDonald, this guy's going crazy with the shares in the rap world. He's reaching out to Big Daddy. And I'm pretty certain he's coming to talk about his really cool rap. He seems like an interesting bird to Big Daddy. I'm going to really enjoy that conversation. I'm a fan, too. I really dig. There's certain rap I love, like Biggie Smalls Over My Shoulder. But as rap evolved and it got to be all guns and violence, that kind of was a turnoff. Not that Biggie was an angel. God bless Biggie. But This guy seems to be political, not politically correct. Basically, his balls of steel. Tom McDonald, look him up. Tell him Big Daddy sent you. He's blowing up on the internet. You got a new pair on Amazon? Cool. Of Crocs or the water shoes, the slip-on water shoes. So we have that. We have Kevin Sockwell. We have Peter Barron from the Mountain Rock Band. We have a young lady from Texas going to talk about service animals. We got a young man from Atlanta going to talk about just helping young kids, giving them direction in life. He just graduated college. He does these projects with the kids from the inner city where he takes them to the camps and just explains and shows them a better path to take in life. So we're going to be talking to some really cool people coming up. The new shows start in September. And these random chat lives, let me know if you like this one where I discuss the top 100 searches. Sadly, I could only get from June of 2018. You would think all that data you type in, you think you can get data from like the whole month, but I guess the systems have to do the math or something. On this show, we'll talk about anything. We were talking about Alex Jones getting banned. What do you think of that? Do you agree with that? A lot of people do. They can't stand Alex Jones. So a lot of people want him gone. I saw Bette Midler the other day tweeting that Alex Jones was like Satan. It's crazy. Dave Bott, is he like a big search on the internet? Or if you search like I'm a friend of a cousin of Dave Bott or I am Dave Bott, he was playing, where are they playing, Nick? Rehoboth Beach, I think. The 70s flashback band. Oh, he's watching too? What's up? Okay, what the hell? They must be just getting off stage. Cool. There's another show you should go search for on the Big Daddy Roadshow. 70s flashback. Dave, are you sharing my show? You son of a bitch. My shows are getting interesting, brother. We're not playing. Neither are you guys, by the way. You're all over the place. Good for you. It's a good show. When you do your Zeppelin set, you break my back. I still remember that night. I lost $500. And I missed 3 exits. I was in so much pain, but the show was awesome. So shout out to you, Dave Bott. Dave Bott, do you know Tom McDonald? He's coming on the show. Do you know Peter Barron from Mountain, the rock band Mountain? He's been on the show. He's coming back. Like I said, 5 months. I got 5. Okay, that looks like 10 months. Nope. I got 5 months. 5 months to make something happen with this show. So please share the Big Daddy Roadshow. New YouTube channels doing okay. We started with like 4 people. Now I think we're up to like 20. Dave Bott, do you know some people? You can get some people subscribing to my YouTube. Another thing I'm doing, because of my back pain, on the 23rd, I'm going to completely new doctors. We got to try and figure out a new plan for this back, whether it be surgery. But I'm doing this thing with CBD oil right now. Let's get rid of Alex Jones because, hey, Froblo, what's going on? Wow, everybody's waking up now. I thought I was the only one with insomnia. I got to get rid of Alex Jones a second because he pisses people off. Him and Trump. Just got to say him and Trump and it gets nuts. Fro, we just went down the top 100 searches on Google for June of 2018. I thought it was interesting. Go check it out. It's a pretty fun one. You listen to him? Who you listening to, Kimberly? You got to tell me in the chat. My chat and the live feed is like 20 seconds off. You want to come live? I don't care. You want to come live? Let's see. I'll help you. I'll have you help me finish this out. Sure, why not? Froblo out west proves that we're coast to coast. Froblo, send me a message and I'll give you a few minutes anyway. Boom! I've been on for a while. I don't even know. Does anybody? You guys have the ability to tell me how long I've been live? I wanted these shows to be shorter, and this is a really good show for explaining the show. Plus, it was interesting going through that list. I actually needed to drink like lots of water. My throat hurts from going through the 100 top searches from June of 2018. If you're just watching, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the software's live chat. You are not seeing that on YouTube. So if you're just thinking I'm an old guy who's rambling, which I do, anyway. But if you think I'm just talking to myself, I'm not. I'm actually talking to people in the live chat. Froblo, waiting for your message here, Froblo. Hook Big Daddy up right now. Froblo's freaking out. Let me see if I can just type it in. quickly. Problo. Here comes the link. We're going to see if we can get, let's see if he's got Wi-Fi tonight. And we'll talk about, I did. It's you just got it, Fro. You got the invite. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me see. I'll shut out some of these windows. You guys remember the top 3 games that's being sold on Amazon right now? Play-Doh is number 2. Uno, number 3. That's cool. That gives me hope for humanity that people are still doing like fun people-to-people games like Uno. Very cool. All right, let's see. I want to finish up here. I'm going to talk a little bit. Kimberly's resting her leg up. Kimberly, you keep that. You do what the doctors tell you to do. Don't be playing around. My parents were both registered nurses. I know I grew up in a personal care home. Do not mess around with that shit. Do what they say. Keep it clean. Whatever you're doing under those wraps, do what they say. Kimberly's shy. Okay. And Friblo has to come live. We're going to see if we can get him live. He's all the way out west. I don't know if the satellites are working. We'll see if we can get him on. So anyway, we're going to be talking with Jack from A Shot of Jack about the moon landing. We're going to do our own show, our own opinions on whether or not we landed on the moon. That show is going to be mind-bending. Looks like Fro's coming. While I'm waiting for Fro to load up here. In review, if you're just catching us live, we discussed the top searches, the top 3 search engines, where people are going. Google, Bing, and YouTube. YouTube, not exactly a search engine, but it is, because you search things and videos come up. And like I searched how to change your oil in a Santa Fe. And then I took it to the oil place because I couldn't get the damn cap off. I told him to keep the damn cap off. I'll be doing my oil change later. Frau, you're in my back office, brother, but who are you talking to? Seriously, you want to come live? You want to come live for Big Daddy? All right, well, then quit talking to everybody else. I demand complete attention to being live on the Big Daddy Roadshow right now. Here he comes. He's smoking. He looks like he's in a club. Let's find out what Fro Blow's doing. Fro, you're live on the Big Daddy Roadshow. What's up?
What's going on, BD?
Hey, what did you search for on Google today? Anything?
No, I was at work. I was at work all day.
Dude, out of 100 searches in June, the top 100 searches in June 2018, twice in the 100 searches, Pornhub in various forms. Porn.
Dude. I'm going to say this. Pornhub is overrated. All right.
Okay.
Pornhub has... It has too many restrictions. If you want a good free porn site, go to Xvideos.
Remember, I'm going to let you say this, but just remember that we're turning the style of the show. I just thought it was funny that came up twice, but now you're going to give the audience a hot tip for something better than Pornhub. Something wrong with you, Fro Blow, but go ahead. Throw it out there. I think I talked over it.
I'm just saying, man. Pornhub's overrated.
Okay, what is it?
Xvideos. That's where it's at.
I keep talking over you. What was it again?
Xvideos.com.
Okay.
You get to watch full movies, which nobody ever watches full movies. Come on.
No, they do not. 3 minutes tops, Fro Blow. 3 minutes. Boom.
Exactly.
In and out, brother.
Exactly. You know.
Got shit to do. I gotta go to work. I gotta produce shows. I just thought that was crazy.
I know. All you need is 5 minutes, you know. You just fast forward, you just get right to the scene. You know, hopefully it's point of view. I like point of view porn, you know, where while I'm handling my business, I can imagine that, okay, this woman's on top of me.
Oh, okay.
I don't need to see all the lead up.
Okay, let's change the subject. Let's change the subject to the Q Anonymous and that damn plane that crashed within a mile of you last week. What's going on with that story?
They recovered his body from the plane wreckage.
That's sad.
Well, be, hey, better. It was just his body than thousands of others. That
Yeah,
dude could have done a lot of damage, dude. If he would have went half a mile to the right,
right.
he would have hit my house.
Wow.
He would have hit my house
Where are you right
and
now, bro?
all my neighbors.
Where are you right now?
I'm at home on Anderson Island
Okay.
in Washington State, the South Sound, right next to Ketron Island, where that plane went down.
Yeah, well, the only reason I brought it up is because we're going to start doing some crazy shows. Did we land on the moon? Me and Jack from Shot at Jack Sports. He thinks we didn't land on the moon. I'm not convinced, but yet I found a show on Netflix I'm going to share during that show. An engineer is like, there's no possible way we landed on the moon. That's kind of crazy. Area 51 talk, Project Bluebeam, Q Anonymous. We have our new guest coming. Get this. You like rap? You like rap music?
I like old school rap. I don't like the new school crap.
Okay, well, all right, that's cool. Just give my friend Tom McDonald a try. This guy's going crazy. He's getting all kinds of downloads and even got the plaques for like the massive downloads. He's telling Big Daddy he's coming to talk to me on the Big Daddy Roadshow. So I'm pretty pumped. And I am a fan. I dig his non-politically correct, straightforward. What the hell is that, Fro? What is that? Tupac.
That's my tattoo that I designed and got done of Tupac coming out of the grave.
Well, guess what? I never really tried Tupac. I don't know what it is. I'm a Biggie Smalls guy. I feel like I'm obligated to stick with Biggie. But here's the deal.
You know what, dude?
I was in Vegas. I was right there by the MGM driving up Tropicana the night that they shot that poor guy. I was there. I was on that road. Like the same hour I was on that road. It blew my mind. I'll never forget that night in Las Vegas. Crazy.
Yeah. Well. Here's the thing. You know, most Tupac fans don't like Biggie. Dude, I don't care about the beef. At one time, Tupac and Biggie were friends. They performed together. You know, yeah. There was an issue. There was a beef. There was accusations amongst them when they were both still alive. Look, if you were a true fan of real rap, then you will respect Tupac, Biggie, Nas. I mean, dude, there's so much. I mean, I don't care for the new rap. The new rap is crap. Anybody can do it.
Wait. Hold up. Biggie, you do respect Tupac. You respect Biggie Smalls, right?
Yeah. And I respect Biggie.
You respect who's that young kid? Mathers, right? What's his name? What's he? Fantastic.
What? The dude that's got tattoos all over his face, Takashi or something?
No, that's Tom McDonald. That's the guy. I like him. You give him a break, man. That guy's good. NF, right? NF. My daughter was turning me on to him. That guy's pretty good. He likes to play in old airplanes, though. He's always in an airplane doing his videos. But anyway, you know I'm more about blues and rock and roll anyway. But I do appreciate the writing of good rap. And Tom McDonald's coming on the show. So don't be slamming on my Tom McDonald. Do you hear me?
Yeah. I mean, like, you know,
right.
Biggie, it was the better freestyle rapper. He could just anywhere he was, he can just make a rap song out of anything.
I love Biggie.
Tupac was the better storyteller, where he would have to write it down and then tell the story. Right. You know, I love both them guys, man. Rest in peace, Tupac. Rest in peace, Biggie. You know, and it's a shame. Two great talents went down at such an early age over stupid shit. It sucks.
Robo, do you want to give a quick pitch to your show? I know you're on break, but tell them about it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, even though my show is on hiatus right now, while my co-host is wrapping up his double album release and tour, yeah, you can catch old episodes. We have 20 episodes. It's called The Underground Sound with JCK and Froblo. It's the first ever animated podcast on Facebook. We're sponsored, and you know,
Well, you might want to give a plug to your sponsor quickly. It might help your sponsor.
well, my sponsor is, we're doing our sponsor right now. My sponsor is Facebook. So Facebook, what up? Can I get my old profile back?
Oh no, they stole your.
I,
All right, well that's a good way to end this show. I want to tell people all our shows are all over the place. Fro, what did you think about Alex Jones getting kicked off the internet? What was your take on that? And then I want to wind it down.
like I said, dude, I think it sucks. Whether you like the guy or not, everybody in the world has the choice. If you don't like what somebody's saying, then change the channel.
Right.
You don't have to listen. All right. If you're here in America, First Amendment, freedom of speech. You should be able to say what you want to say, and that's it. And then people come in, and that's why my first profile got shut down, because some of the live feeds I was doing, people disagreed with me. And I had so many people report me to Facebook, and they shut my Facebook account down after 10 years. But now they sponsor me on this account. Dude, it's messed up. And honestly, BD, all this is going to do is make bigger waves for Alex. With him getting shut down from all media websites, now people are really going to be like, oh, who is this guy? Let me look at his stuff. Let me listen to him. Oh, I like him. Dude, he's gonna be on Sirius FM before you know it, getting big money like he should be.
I don't know if he should be. The guy's, listen, I look at him at like entertainment info. But the thing that gets me crazy is, the thing that makes me go, is why did they do it as a collaborative? Why did all the big companies get them all at once? And my bigger question is now what does that mean? Who determines what hate speech is? Who determines, if you're going to have freedom of speech, you got to have freedom of speech. So we have a boardroom somewhere where somebody's saying, this guy's got to go. So now, you know what? I think Froblo should go. Who's this Big Daddy guy? The hell with him. Where does it end? And if it's about hate, there's videos that are showing people shooting people in the back of the head and all kinds of crazy hate on YouTube and Facebook. Who's making these determinations? It seems very political. We're coming up on midterms. A lot of big votes are happening.
No, it does, dude. With me being a public figure up here in Seattle and on the radio up here in Seattle, I get all kinds of people posting on my page. If I turn on my Facebook page and I see a video of a human being like torturing a dog or an animal, that's okay. But Alex is just talking his mind and he gets kicked off. But these people posting all these videos of animal cruelty and, people getting beat up at McDonald's and stuff and ran over by cars. What the hell, man?
I don't even know if that. Did you see that one with the lady walking across the busy traffic and she gets pummeled by a car? I don't even know if that. See, that's what I think they're.
Yeah,
you don't even know if it's real.
Doing that key count.
What's that?
Doing that Kiki challenge. Doing that Kiki challenge where you get out of the car and dance.
It's one of the dumbest damn things I've ever seen in my life. Let's keep the
It
car.
is.
I would hope that the people have a friend driving the damn car, but some of these people look like they're putting it in neutral and letting it go. And then, it's just a matter of time till somebody does something stupid, doesn't do it right. They get back in the car, they hit the accelerator instead of the brake. Listen, the evolution, man. Let them trim the herd. Let them do it. Let's see it, I guess. But yeah, I just turn shit off right away. There's stuff I don't even, if I see the title for something scrolling by, I don't even click on it. Dude, I don't even like horror movies. Friday the 13th is about as deep as I'll go. My 14-year-old daughter watches horrific movies with her mom. They were into that horror stuff. I'm like, I'll pass. I want On Golden Pond. I want a documentary on somebody who did great things with their lives. Or President Adams or something,
Yeah. Hey, and when that documentary comes out, guess who's going to narrate it? Morgan Freeman.
My daughter's name is Morgan, and she jokingly calls her friends call her Morgan Freeman. That's hysterical. All right, Froblo, I want to tell people we're talking about everything from CBD oil. Have you been watching my CBD oil reports? I'm like having pain relief from it, but I'm still having major issues. I think I'm going to end up under the knife. I'm having less pain, but my back is giving me some serious issues. But we're talking. You can check that out if you're on YouTube on my new channel. Hey, Fro, would you get your friends out there on the West Coast to share my new YouTube channel? And we really have to put together an effort to get people to subscribing, liking, and sharing. I got 5 months, brother. 5 months I'm giving this, or I'm going back to podcast land.
All right, AMBD. I've always told you, dude. I always back you and support you.
Oh, by the way, the haters and the trolls, I'm completely past them. I don't care. My 2 new guests, they actually sent me that one. It's down to like 2 or 3 people that just won't give it up. They're butthurt. I get it. They wanted to be on a show. They never got on the show. They got on a show. They wanted to tell me how to do my show. They actually contacted my new guest tonight. They immediately sent me pictures like you did. They immediately had my back. They immediately understood that the guy just sadly needs attention. So shout out to all the smart people who know that, he says I'm a fraud. What does that mean? I'm a fraud. What the hell does that mean? It's like these people are just get over it.
BD. I mean, we've been through this before, dude. Haters make us greater. All right, we need haters.
Tell you. At first, I was
just boost the ratings.
Right. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Bring them. Listen, if they got to tell people I had sex with alien cows, fine. Just spread the word on the Big Daddy Roadshow. That's all I'm saying. I got 5 months to make something happen here, brother.
We'll make it happen, bro. We'll make it happen.
All right.
But feel free to post all your podcasts.
Don't do that to me.
Everything on not only my page, but you can also post it on the Underground Sound with JCK and Froblo page too. All right.
You gotta tag me.
Let's help each other.
You gotta tag me on these pages, brother. You gotta tag me.
Okay. I'll invite you as soon as we're done here. I'll invite you to the Underground Sound.
All right, Fro. And I'm also going to have one night, me, a couple times a year, I like to get silly. Remember that time last year when I passed out in the Christmas tree? That was a good time. That was fun. Yep. Some night we're going to get together. It looks like you're having a few brewskis. And I'm going to probably do a random chat live where I just start lining up. I don't know what beer I'm going to drink. Probably Labatt's or a local beer called Lion's Head. It's really cheap, but it's really good. I like it. And we'll just drink beers, get like pirates, and have some fun. And I appreciate you having my back. I know you had my back. You know what else too? I talked to Bruno. As long as Sarah Peterson, our favorite stoner from the Midwest, as long as she's okay with not being on every show, I'm going to bring Sarah back to the Big Daddy Roadshow fan group page because she got picked on by those trolls too. She got sucked into their little bullshit. And Bruno said, bring her back. Bruno said, bring her back, but make sure she understands So come September, I think we're gonna have her back on the show at some point. I don't know what show, but we're gonna bring some of the old cast back. But moving forward, we got to clean up our show, man, or we're not gonna. Because we found that the big thing people weren't sharing is because some of the shows just got too crazy. Oh well, you live and you learn.
Yeah. I know that, dude. I've been here for a while, dude. So I've seen, and trust me, dude.
We've seen some things.
But it's all right, dude. You have a real show. Your show is legit. You have a lot of great topics. You have a lot of different things going on, man. So we just need to, like I said, when I first joined you over a year ago, dude, we just need to weed out. I mean, who cares about the trolls? Don't even mention the trolls. Don't even mention them by name, because all you're doing is giving them credit.
No, I've never mentioned their names. I've never mentioned their names. But the thing is that what I'm getting at is any successful or moderately successful, like we have a small audience coast to coast, but I'm thrilled. I just would like to generate a little income from home because this bad back of mine, I tried to change the oil the other day for a blow, and I can't do stuff anymore. I've been to therapy twice this week. The guy tried to rub my back out. I don't even think he's rubbing my back. I was in pain, but I'm not in as much pain. So that's kind of cool with the CBD oil. Something is in this CBD oil, people. Check into it. See if it works for you. See your doctor first. I'm not a doctor, but yeah, I'm thrilled, but I'm still willing to go for surgery because you know what? I have 2 art degrees in photography, Fro. I'd like to get back to clicking the camera and bending and leaning over things to get the perfect shot and showing people what I can do in photography again. I got the bug, brother. I got the bug. I need to get passion back in life. I'm rusting, brother. I'm rusting.
No. I understand that, man. I understand that. And I'm finally now starting to get my passion back. I suffer from PTSD, bipolar, manic depression. Smoking weed, okay, every now and then it helps. But yeah, it's stuff like the oil or edibles that help with a lot more than just mental. They also help physically. Yes, I know my meds. But for your pain, dude, why don't you try like an edible brownie, man? I'm telling you, dude, it'll numb you. It'll put you out. It'll put you out.
Right, but I don't want to be out of life. I don't want to be put out. I'm not an indica guy. We are going to the new doctor on the 23rd. We are going to do a show on getting the legal card for Pennsylvania cannabis. I'm sure edibles are part of the program. On bad pain nights, I'll be happy to try all that. I've seen the reports on YouTube. I know it gives relief. But I want to get my back fixed and get back to living, because if you really want to be happy, I'll give you 2 points. And I know your depression, brother, because I have it laying in bed with a bad back. Keep moving. Have something that you're passionate about and try to help some people. Try to help some people. So you do that, and you're going to be on the right track. All right, Fro, I got to bail because this show's going too long. I want these shows to be shorter. So if you want to give one more shout out to your show, and keep in mind, a couple weeks, Friday Night Free For All returns. Friday Night Free For All, brother, coming back. I'm pretty excited about that. I can't wait to bring some of the guests I have on, some real big rock stars.
Yeah, I know. Me too, dude. Me too. Yeah. That's going to be awesome.
Okay, cool.
But But in the back office, you're gonna have to it's not gonna be like what it used to be, and you've seen me in the last couple live feeds. I try to talk like I'm on the radio station I'm on up here in Seattle without so many cuss words. Right. I try to edit my voice.
It's okay. We're still internet, and I still let a few F-bombs fly. But my point is we got to clean it up a little bit. Yeah. All right, Froblo, I appreciate you coming.
All right,
and thanks for supporting us.
All right, man.
If I get back on the coast, we'll hang.
Hey, BD, no, thank you, man. Thank you for being real. Thank you for having a great show, dude. I mean, dude, you're a real person, dude. All right.
Well, I hope
Uh,
that more people,
like I said, who cares about the haters? Who cares about the haters?
believe it or not, I
You
care about
know,
the haters. Hey, I care about the haters. I just can't help them. I can't help
yeah.
them.
But who cares? Who cares about them?
Rock and roll.
Let's just
Right.
focus on going forward and getting the Big Daddy Roadshow back on track and back on point where it needs to go.
Cool.
Because this show might be coming to a neighborhood near you.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. All right,
Yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you I appreciate you coming on. Thank you. All right, cool.
All right, man. You have a great weekend, bro. Have a great weekend.
You too, brother. You too.
Be safe.
You too. All right. Thanks for coming.
All right, man. Be safe. Big Daddy Roadshow, The Underground Sound with JCK and Fro Blow. Check it out. We love you. Thank you for joining.
All right, Fro. We're going to catch you later. All right. There goes Fro Blow. Thank you, Fro. I appreciate it. Okay. This is the Big Daddy Roadshow. Lastly, like I said, check out all our shows on the new YouTube channel. Please like and share that. And realize that, it really comes down to you guys. If you guys dig these simple conversation shows, I know it's not like sometimes we do get into topics and we go on and on about it, but there are a lot of people that dig that. So if you could please get the word out. If one show's not for you, hey, that's cool. Just check out the other show. Just visit the website, use the search feature, and look up Froblo, for instance. You want to see when other shows where Froblo was on, just go into search and do Froblo. You want to look up a great show we did on classic rock and a list of great bands that we still haven't gotten all the great classic rock bands on that list. Search classic rock. If we're doing a show on rap, like with Tom McDonald coming up, use the search on Big Daddy Roadshow. And we're working on almost 350 shows here, folks. We're getting there. I keep saying I wish this software would get better or I would get more sponsors. And lastly, that's what I'll tell you one more thing. Patreon. If you'd like to be a patron of the show, I'm going to put the link down below. And we'd greatly appreciate it. We had an anonymous Patreon last night. Patron, $10. She just made it one time. She didn't want to tell anybody her name, anonymous. That's cool. Help Big Daddy pay for new software, upgrade the microphones. I got a guy, my friend Al, Big Al, coming in to help me fix these microphones. You notice I don't have the microphone in front of me. I got to get the soldering gun. We got to fix these damn, they're very good. They sound great, but the wiring, we got to do our own custom work on it. All this stuff costs money. Upgrade, software, cameras. My camera's a little blurry. I'm not really pleased with my camera. I don't know if you take notice. It's not the sharpest tack. So these are the kind of things we need help with. Visit patreon.com. You'll see my goals, $500 a month first, then on from there and what I'll do and the better shows we'll produce and the people will pay. We have a plan. It's just the beginning. 5 months. 5 months. If you give me the help, I promise you I'll bring you better people on the show. As we bring these bigger stars on the show, we've had great ones in the past, sports celebrities and all that. As we get better stars on, more people are going to come on. I want a mix where it's average Joes and celebrities. And who knows, maybe you one day on the show with your celebrity friend. Hey, we could dream it, right? This is the Big Daddy Roadshow. I greatly appreciate you watching. Please enjoy your weekend. If you didn't see the show prior to this, we were talking about that big concert, the Big Fish concert up in New York that got shut down for bad weather. The East Coast rain is just ridiculous. All summer, rain, 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 and rain. I think it's El Nino or El Nina. I'm not sure, but I'm sick of the dampness. It's very hot and sticky in Pennsylvania, southern tip of the Poconos. This is Big Daddy. This is the Big Daddy Roadshow. Thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Tell your friends. Share the show. Hit up Patreon and have a good night. Peace.